external hard drive, modem.
The sky
Stay strong, stay wise. Prince. What are you doing? You have your own chair for that, kitty cat. Why are you ruining mine? Get off of it.
Great news, sir. It is a rotating neutron star of approximately 4.56
You gotta let go.
solar masses.
You gotta let go. Come on, let go.
How long would it take us to get there?
Let go.
34 minutes, sir.
There you go, kitty cat.
Mr. Crusher, make it so. Sir.
What's out? Eh?
Set course for the Lunga cluster. Walk 2.
You have your own chair, kitty. You don't need to scratch up mine, okay?
Sir. At warp 2
Okay.
will arrive at the pulsar in 31 hours. Accurate. Engage.
Oh, you like that, don't you?
We'll be delaying our landing.
Oh, you like it. Yes, you do.
Lieutenant, contact the hood and inform them of our delay. Aye, Commander. Delay that order. There will be no further communication of this ship without my prior authorization. Data, you have to wait.
Ow. Ow. You silly. It hurts.
Number one, I like to keep you well informed as to the nature of our missions. Yes, sir. And if I don't inform you, there is a reason. Well, I don't like keeping you in the dark, but for the next few days, I may not be able to do as good as usual. I may make things different.
Welcome back, everybody. It's another boring day here. Nothing going on. Just playing with the kitty, watching some Star Trek. Getting kind of tired of it though. But I keep switching over to Justin TV, to the movies and everything, but the movie channels keep getting closed. I get like halfway through a movie and Justin TV comes in and shuts the channel down because they're showing like new movies that are still in theaters and shit. That's kind of frustrating, so I went back to Star Trek. Still have a pretty massive headache today. It's not going away, so I'm trying to limit the amount of time I'm sitting at the computer today. Just kind of taking it easy, laying down, listening to music. Trying to limit the amount of shit going into my brain. I really need to get back to work. It's taking too long again, and unlike the last times when I was on EI, I still had some sort of money coming through, but I can't apply it to EI because I didn't work enough, and I can't go on welfare because my expenses are too high. For me to go on welfare, I would have to move into a rooming house, and like there's like brackets or something like that where they take the amount of money that they give you and they compare that to your costs, and if your costs outweigh the payments, then you either have to limit your costs so that you can receive the payments, or they'll tell you to go on to EI. And if you tell them that you can't apply to EI because you haven't worked enough, but your expenses are too high to go on welfare, too bad. They'll tell you to just move out. Like when I was in Ontario, in Barrie, I called them once saying that I need to be hooked up on welfare or something like that, because I was going to lose my place and I didn't want to have to go on the streets and everything. You know what they told me? They literally told me, well, go on the streets and give us a call. Literally. They would rather see me on the streets to get help than to actually be making an effort in a place and receive help. So, if you guys see that, I am not on welfare or EI, that's why. Because I simply am in the middle, where I can't do either. So, within the next 10 days or so, I have to tell my landlord I have no rent for her. Unlike in the past, where I've actually had some money to give her and everything, I had at least something. This time I have nothing. I have nothing to give her. and I'm still trying to figure out how to go about doing it, because in my past, this would be it. I would be out on the streets or have to move in with somebody. She already told me that I have to be making all my payments from now on time, or she would have to evict me. And that was last month. So this time I get to tell her I have nothing to give her, and I have no idea when I would be able to. So it's either going to take some miraculous manipulation on my part, a person willing to take me in, or it's the end of the road. So if you guys see that I'm not getting upset or frustrated, or if I don't seem very what's the phrase I'm looking for, if I seem very nonchalant about all this, it's because I am. There's nothing I can do about it. So in the past I would be all freaking out, and you guys have seen me when I sometimes get overwhelmed. It's the end of the world, right? And I've been through this so many times now. I know there's nothing I can do. I can attempt to talk to the landlord and try to sweet talk my way through it. I've been able to do that in the past with different landlords and everything like that. But I was also in a situation where they were used to it. Whether it be in rooming houses or through welfare or something like that. They're used to people not being able to pay all their payments and shit, so I was able to get away with it a lot more. Now I'm in an actual place that requires me to pay my rent regardless of the situation, so I really don't know what the next couple weeks will bring. I have no idea whether I'm going to have a place to live. I have no idea whether I'm going to be able to work and try to use that to manipulate or sweet talk the landlord into letting me stay, or what. I have no idea. So my nonchalant attitude is also me being unsure of everything. I don't want to get upset, blow my lid for no reason. But on the flip side of that, I also don't want to take this very lightly. Because a lot of people have put a lot of effort into seeing me get this far. And the last thing I want to do is just to throw it all aside and just end up back where I started and have all of it mean nothing. Because to me, that's the biggest insult. Because then that makes me look like I took advantage of their kindness and shit like that. Which a lot of people have thought in the past. And when I was going through my drug phase, that was very true. I was very manipulative of others. But since I stopped, I've made a very decent effort into doing things right and truthful, and to not use people for my own advantage, which I've done very well. I believe I have accomplished that goal time and time again. But when I'm put in situations like this, it doesn't make me look very good. It's very demeaning to me as well. Because perfect example is my dad sent me $400 to get me caught up in my bills and my rent for last month, and then I literally was fired the next day. So I don't even want to ask him for help anymore, because I wouldn't want to help, to be honest with you. If I was handing over my hard-earned money to somebody to see them do nothing with it, I wouldn't want to help them again. I'd be stupid to. But people are seeing that I'm making an effort and I'm trying, and I believe that's why people still continue to help. There are a few people who have gotten tired of it, because this has been going on my whole life. This is not something new since I started the vlogs, people. This has been going on my whole life. This is stuff I've been having to deal with for as long as I know. And when I say to you guys that people have left my life because they got tired of it, those are the people that have been around my whole life, or most of it, who simply just had enough. They feel their lives are better off without me in them, because all I do is add stress and worry to their lives. And that's usually the main reason why they bounce. Let me check the time here. Yeah, it's at 9 minutes now. But, it is what it is. All I can do is just keep moving forward and try to hope that I can get through this and get back at work, and that my landlord be understanding and everything. It's all I can do. I'll be back. I'm going to be going to a couple places tomorrow, so the video will actually be an actual video instead of this fucking bullshit of me just sitting here talking to a camera, which I don't like. It's one of the things about the vlogs that I don't like doing. It makes me look lazy, which I'm not. You guys know I put effort into these things, but the last few weeks I've just been very focused on what I need to do. And these vlogs, quite frankly, have been coming second to everything else. So I literally have been going through my day looking for work and shit like that, and then it's around 9 o'clock now that I'm making these videos. So time. Oh, I guess a couple seconds. Hope you guys had a good day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay strong, stay wise. Peace.